guy was suddenly awakened. He found his bed was flooded. The guy instantly bewildered. At this moment, the entire dorm was about to be filled with water. The clever guys inserted a hose into the toilet, and then they were able to get air. But only Gary swam towards the door. Due to the enormous water pressure, he couldn't open the door at all, so Gary immediately turned around. But he didn't choose to use the toilet for air. Instead, he swam to the window. Gary punched the glass directly. Turned out it was double-pane glass. Next, second. Everyone was saved. The instructor calmly recorded the time. It turned out to be a spy academy. Everyone would face rigorous tests, and those who failed the tests would be dead. The second test was skydiving. The agents thought it was very simple. Everyone jumped without hesitation. At first, they were very excited, but the instructor told them one of parachutes wouldn't open. Everyone immediately held hands and formed a circle. If it were you, how would you escape this predicament? At this moment, just someone opened his parachutes, and he then mercilessly fled. In the end, only Gary and another person were left. The two hugged each other and opened the parachute at the last moment. They were lucky to survive. After the test, Gary angrily questioned the instructor. Why was he the one without a parachute? The instructor leaned over and opened the backpack. It was a false alarm. The guy just woke up and found himself lying on the train tracks. A train was rapidly approaching. A man threatened the guy to reveal the secret of the agents. Terrified, the guy struggled desperately, but he didn't utter a single word the next second. The train sped by, but the guy didn't die. It turned out the first test for agents was a test of loyalty. The guy had passed successfully. A few days ago, Gary joined a secret agent academy. On his first day, everyone was assigned a puppy. Gary thought he had chosen the fiercest bulldog. Unfortunately, he picked a naughtiest pug. Every training, they were always the slowest. Days went by, with one test after another. The number of trainees dwindled. Finally, Gary reached the last test. The headmaster handed Gary a gun, telling him to shoot the dog he had bonded with. Gary raised the gun, but he couldn't pull the trigger because he couldn't face the dog's eyes. Suddenly, a gunshot echoed from the next room. This girl had become a top agent. Gary, however, was eliminated. If it were you, would you pull the trigger?